I've got 6 minutes, so I'm going to bring you up to speed. I am, in fact, a lesbian. I know, no one cares anymore, but I feel like I do need to tell people, otherwise they just think I'm a realtor. I recently started dating again after I had been with the same person for like a really long time. And what I equate that to is it's kind of like when they remodel your neighborhood Target. Like you're so excited to get in there, you forget where you park, takes you forever to find where you're going. The back door is closed. Somebody wants a survey afterwards. Like this, it's a lot, you know. But familiarity is something we all strive for. I don't know if any of you have tried the dating apps. When I was single before, we didn't have dating apps. As lesbians, we just circled like vultures when somebody broke up. And may the strongest woman win. I do work on a carabiner workout quite a bit, so I've won a few thumb wars. But seriously, the apps, not for me. Like, fuck the apps.
Woo.
Show me your algorithm, right? I want to see your For You page, all right? Are we talking more like funny, you know, French bulldog with sassy attitudes and ASMR? Or are we a little more like anti-Semitic and NASCAR, like a side of Diddy? Because there's a difference. But with the algorithm, you really, if you fuck around with the algorithm, you will find out. This girl I was dating came running into the living room the other day, and she was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the algorithm thinks I am obsessed with special needs people. Because she'd been watching Love on the Spectrum. Hello, great show. And she threw me her phone, and I looked at it, and it was a young lady with Down syndrome twerking. And I watched it again because I wanted to know if, like, did I see what I thought I saw? Sure enough, she was dropping it like it was hot. And then I watched it again as I was doing the mental gymnastics of, is it okay that I'm watching a person with Down syndrome twerk? And I was like, well, is she of age? Yes, check, okay. Does she seem to be consenting? Yes, check. And I was like, that ass is fine, girl. Like, get those likes. That's fantastic. I don't know if anybody else here has a mom.
Woo.
Great,
Yeah,
that's
wow.
awesome, yeah. I recently accepted an invitation to visit my mother in Florida and her non-sexual life partner, Michael, who, I don't know, he wants me to call him Dad, and her 3 geriatric cats with various levels of hygiene issues. And the reason I said yes, honestly, was I was worried about my mortality and worried about her mortality. I'm like, I need to go spend some time with this lady. That's how I found myself about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, arms deep in some Mod Podge, with a 52-year-old cat around my neck. I'm just sweating buckets. Also, she never turns on the AC because we can't afford it. But it was 3 o'clock, so what else were we going to do? Dinner was an hour away. So I am making seashell planters with my mother every baby's dream, right? And my mom, now I gotta tell you, my mom, she is a throwback hippie, right? She calls money bread. She calls the police the heat, you know? She calls marijuana grass. So my arm is in the Mod Podge. My 72-year-old mom is rolling a joint because that was on my rider to come and see her. She grows her own. That's what the seashell planters were for. It's great. But my whole life, my mom has been like telling me how cool she is, you know. She's so cool. My mom's so cool that when I was sick, she would send a crystal with me and I was supposed to put it on my desk. I had so many friends, you guys. But then my mom looks at me really serious and she's like, well, Sarah, I want you guys to know I turn 50 next year. Well, Sarah,
Stop holding the bottom of the mic. It messes
sorry.
with the wireless.
What are the young kids into these days? Is it mostly just like cocaine and shrooms, or is it like acid and other stuff? My first thought was, no one's telling me what's cool. I'm not young, nor are you. But thank you, Mom. I guess you're always your mom's baby. And then I'm like, no, Mom, sadly it's the other stuff. I just watched this young man at my work lose his shit because he couldn't find a strawberry daiquiri vape. That's what's going on with the young kids. My name's Sarah McPeck. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a